Happy Tuesday. So what I wanted to go over today was plank form for Tip Tuesday because we are doing Planksgiving and I want to make sure that everybody is getting the most out of this exercise, and it is, again, one of those exercises that I see commonly done wrong, or not necessarily wrong, a majority of the form is there, but deep core engagement isn't happening. So I'm going to show you first what I call engaging the core or deep core breathing. This is something that, number one, any woman who is planning on having a child, has had a child, is pregnant, should work on. This is going to help reactivate those core muscles that stretch and then sometimes tear during pregnancy. But also, men, your deep core matters as well too. This is the corset muscles that keep us all nice and contained and upright. So this is going to also help with stability as we age, so we can age gracefully too. So I'm going to roll my pants down so you can kind of see this whole activity going on. Deep core breathing is also known as diaphragmatic breathing, and it's how we get our core to engage or turn on. So we're not tightening or tensing, we're not sucking in our gut. We're actually working on activating those core muscles and keeping them activated during the exercise. So how we do that to prime and prep is we're first going to breathe into our diaphragm. So you should feel it right here. So you're going to inhale and expand out. You're not pushing out your gut. You're actually inhaling and expanding. You should feel it up here. You should feel your ribs open up. Then you're going to exhale and you're going to feel the muscles pull from the bottom up and zip up and pull in, again, like a corset. So we're expanding. And then we're going to inhale. It's hard to do when I'm talking, so inhale, exhale. You'll kind of see my stomach come up and in. So up and in. And now I got this nice tight core. Everything is engaged. I can still talk because I am not sucking in and holding my breath. I just have my core engaged. So again, out, in, up and in. Now my core is on, and you can see some more definition going on because I have those core muscles engaged. So we're going to do that from the floor now. Now that I am down on the floor, I always like to start planking from a tabletop position. I don't like to go up on my toes right away because I want to make sure that I can get a good strong foundation before I shift my body weight to my core. So making sure that my wrists, elbows, and shoulders are stacked, or if you're down on the ground, making sure that your elbows and shoulders are stacked. Then we're going to do that deep core breathing to get everything engaged, and we're going to make sure that our shoulders are back and down. We're not arched up, pushing up, seeing my shoulder blades go up. We have a nice flat back. Hazel, you need to go. Then you're going to go ahead and do that core breath to engage. So inhale out, exhale in, make sure the core is nice and tight. We have that nice flat back. Our booty is not sticking into the air. Then we can go ahead and step the toes out, making sure that we have that nice flat line and the core is fully engaged. And you will really feel it now in your core. Now, if you cannot go to your toes, I'm going to suggest that you start elevated versus doing it from your knees. If you 100% do not have an option to elevate and work your way down to the floor, just like in push-ups, then we can use our knees. But I would always say, let's use a chair, let's use a piece of furniture, or if you have one of these stacking benches where you can buy multiple levels, buy all the steps that you need until you can work your way down. So same concept as before. Before I even go up to my toes, I'm going to make sure that everything is nice and square. Core breath in. Get everything nice and tight. Then I'm going to go ahead and walk up onto my toes so that I'm in a nice plank position. Again, that's going to make sure that our core is loaded. And when we go to our knees, a lot of times we can take away some of that core activation. So I know that both of these were a little bit longer tutorials, which is why I did them in a video clip format via YouTube. If you guys found this helpful and you would like me to create more content like this, please drop some comments down below and I can start to work on a YouTube library for you.